Welcome to another episode of Millennial Mindset. We're your host. I'm Bryan.
I'm Dalton.
And if you're new to this channel, thank you for clicking this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And for all of our followers, you're going to have a great episode tonight.
That's right. Tonight, we're just going to talk about our struggles right now.
Guys, we're going to be straight up. This last week has been so challenging for both me and Dalton. It's been super stressful. And we're human. We're just like everybody else. We try to be positive most of the time. I feel like we do a good job at doing that. Mm-hmm. But we also face challenges. That's just how life is. Life isn't, a straight shot up towards success. Everybody goes through trials and tribulations. There's bumps in the road, there are struggles. And it gets to us. It gets to me. I'm human. When you came over, I was just telling you about my last couple of days, how challenging they have been, and I tell myself I need to be more positive. I do my positive affirmations. I do my visualization. I do my meditation. I do my journaling. I exercise every day, but still, I still struggle and have these challenges. But you got to notice when these challenges come up, you got to be aware and instantly change. Don't let it drag on for days or weeks or months. Take a new course of action, because and we always preach this, you can always learn from challenges. You can always grow from failures. I truly believe there's no such thing as failure. You can always learn from it. You can turn any negative into a positive. This past week, business has been so tough. We have gone out on so many different appointments. We've had great things going for us, and it looks like it was going to turn to success. And then at the last minute, we didn't have that success. It's like one thing after another. And it's just been, I'm glad we're doing this podcast, because it's like, dang, like I'm beating myself up. But it's like, turn that around. Don't let it beat you up, but like learn from it and move forward. It's like this past weekend, you had a little bit of bad luck. What did you do? What happened in your situation?
Yeah, so I take my boat out to Lake Havasu, and the morning I'm taking my boat out, I find out something's wrong with my trailer, and the wheels coming off of the trailer, something happened. And so I winded up not being able to launch the boat, and I have to take it to mechanic now, and it's an expensive repair I had to do. I had to leave my boat at the river, so it's just unexpected expenses I have to pay for. Obviously, as you know, a boat is just bet on another $1,000. But it's just like things like that, and just you just can't let it get to you. It's like when I was in that situation, it's like, okay, this happened, but what can you do? You can't control what happened. It already happened. You just gotta, like we always talk about, just focus on what you can control. And what we could control at that time was, all right, let's drop the boat off and let's just go have fun. Let's do the best that we can. And it wound up being an awesome weekend. Even though I didn't take the boat out on the water, it was an awesome weekend. I met tons of people, and I never would have met those people if we would have gone on my boat. So it all worked out for the better. So even though we're going through these challenges, know that it's all working out for you. Like we always say, for you, not
Life happens for you, not to you.
And one day, just realize this, that you're going to look back at what you're going through right now, and you're going to be able to connect the dots. But it's like when you're in that present moment, it's hard to see that.
Yeah.
But you have to keep that compelling future, like we always talk about. And just as long as you keep that in your head, that, okay, this is all happening for me. This is making me a better person, making me stronger emotionally, physically. And you're going to look back and you're going to be blown away about what the grace that God is putting you through. It's all winds up being blessings.
And it's like CTC, control the controllable. Mm-hmm. You couldn't control your boat. I can't control, every, business outcome that I have, but you can control taking a new course of action. You can control exactly what you did. You couldn't get out on the lake, but you still had a great time. You met new people that you wouldn't have met if you were on the lake. So you still found the positives. For me, the past couple of days, I've just been brainstorming a whole bunch of new ideas. Whereas if I had that success right away, I wouldn't be thinking, I wouldn't be in this mindset. So you always got to find the positives. Like I said, you can control your mood, you can control your thoughts, you can control your reactions. It's okay to be a little frustrated, to be a little stressed out, because everybody's human. We're not robots. We're not going to be positive 24/7, 100% of the time. So it's okay, but use that to recognize the positives in all the situations. Use it as fuel, use it as motivation. Going into tonight, I said, Dalton, I don't even know if I want to do a podcast tonight. But I was like, you know what? We can control that. We can control being positive, practicing what we preach, moving forward. Don't let this failure or these challenges consume you. Because if you let it consume you, you're just going to keep digging that hole deeper and deeper and deeper. And before you know it, you're going to say, what the heck am I doing? This isn't me. And that's where, the depression kicks in. That's where you get off your habits and your daily rituals. That's why it's so important to have these habits and daily rituals to keep you on track, because you're going to get off track every once in a while, which is perfectly okay. But you need to align yourself back into that success mindset to get yourself closer to becoming the best version of yourself possible. So guys, it's okay if you're frustrated. It's okay if you're struggling. It's okay if there's stress, chaos in your life. It's okay. This past week, me and Dalton have been there. And this isn't the first time, nor will it be our last. But recognize it. And that's one thing that Dalton and I are very conscious of, is we recognize the hard times, the struggles, the failures, and we don't let it consume us. We don't let it go on for longer than what it should. But we take that course of action, we move forward, we progress. And every single successful person, I guarantee you 100%, they didn't get to success by just having positive after positive after positive. They had failures in there. There was bumpy roads. There was chaos, and like Dalton said, I think God gives you, the universe gives you these challenges because it's going to make you a better you. It's going to get you to where you want to go, your ultimate destination, and not only get there, but sustain it. Everything that comes easy in life, anything that is a quick fix or is quick success, first off, you're probably not going to appreciate it as much as working hard for it. Second off, it's probably not going to be sustainable. You got to work hard for it. It's like that in anything in life, in fitness, family, personal, business, anything you're striving towards, there's always going to be bumps in the road. There's always going to be struggles and challenges. You just got to overcome it. And the sooner you recognize it and start moving towards your goals and your desires, the easier it's going to be.
And that's what makes life so beautiful, is that life constantly throws you problems, and it's your ability to come up with solutions. That's what makes life. You think about a business. A business is solving a problem. That's what a business is. You don't have a business without solving a problem. And same thing with our lives. Our life is like a business. We're just trying to solve all these problems, and those solutions that we come up with make our life so beautiful.
And like, what would a life be if, everything was given to you that you wanted in an instant? You said, I wanted to achieve, X, Y, and Z, and poof, it was right there. Like magic. Would that be a life worth living? If you literally got everything you got right now, everything you ever wanted, you got it right now, then what? You're still going to want to achieve different things. So we're always talking about, not only are your dreams and desires important, but it's like the journey itself. And I'm always preaching that. I probably talk about it almost every podcast we do, but it's like the journey itself is so important. It may be even more important than actual destination, because it's that person you're becoming. So be thankful that you're going through these challenges. Say, you know what, God, universe, thank you for putting me through this, because it's going to get me to where I want to go that much quicker. And I'm learning from this lesson. It's getting me back on track. And remember, the universe will never give you anything that you can't handle. I believe that wholeheartedly, 100%. So it's just navigating you in a different direction, something that you may not even know or realize that you're capable of achieving, but you can. You just got to keep moving forward and keep moving forward. And it doesn't matter how many times you get kicked down. And if you get back up and you get kicked back down, just keep moving forward. Don't take failure. Don't accept defeat. Don't take it. I'm urging you guys right now, don't take it.
That's right, guys. Are we gonna stand up again?
If you guys want to see us get all hyped up and motivated, watch our last video. We stood up. We're being super pumped up. But that's going to wrap it up for tonight's episode, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're new, thank you so much. We have so much gratitude, and we're trying to grow this thing as big as we can. And if you're going through tough times, Dalton and I will be the first ones to tell you it's okay. It will get better. Keep the faith, work hard, and just even if it's just a step at a time, an inch. If you're working towards your goals, you will achieve it. You just gotta have that faith, keep working hard, and keep as positive as you can. Failures are gonna happen. It's not gonna be the first and won't be the last, but keep working towards your goals, and eventually an opportunity will open and you'll take full advantage of it.
And guys, here's one last little tip. Like we said, it's okay to get down at times, but you have to get out of that state, because it's okay to feel down for a day or so, but you have to get out of that state. You have to get into an empowering state, because you can't make good decisions if you're in that just down and depressed state. So change your state and you change your life. So that wraps up. This is Dalton and Bryan with Millennial Mindset signing off.
Take care.